You don't need a finished product. You don't even need a full website, and you definitely don't need a big team. All you need to launch a product is a landing page and a camera. That's the exact play I ran when I launched my software company, WebinarNinja, and it worked. So in this episode, I'm going to show you step by step how to get your first customers before you even build your thing. Let's go. Most people wait until everything's perfect before they launch, but that's actually too late. They build for months and sometimes years without even a single paying customer. That's insanity. And that's actually a trap that you're building for yourself. You don't need perfection. You need proof of demand, because it's so much easier to sell a product that people are hungry for versus a product that people are just like, oh, that's okay. You need momentum, and you need a list of people who are willing to buy. The strategy that you're going to learn is going to show you a way to build an email list, a way to validate your idea, and often it will give you cash up front to build the product itself. So what are you going to need? Well, you just need two things. One is a landing page, and a landing page can be created by a lot of tools that are actually free to get started with, like kit.com. Or you might already have this software or a landing page builder on your WordPress website. Or maybe you can use something like Lead Pages. A simple drag and drop builder will allow you to build a page that has the important things that you need. And what are those important things? Well, you need a simple headline that calls out the problem. You need a short video that you can embed where you could pitch the value, and then a clear call to action, a pre-order or a sign up or reserve your spot kind of call to action. The second thing you'll need is a camera. And of course, your phone is perfect, okay? The phones we have today are like 10 times better than cameras that we used to use 10 and 20 years ago. You'll use your phone to film a quick 1 to 2 minute video that will explain a few important things. What are those things? 1, what problem does your product solve? This is important because you want to be crystal clear about the problem that you are attacking with your product. Number 2, who is it for? Who is perfect for this product? Number 3, what are you offering right now? What's the offer that you want to give your customers? And number 4, what they should do next, the call to action, whether it's joining the waiting list or pre-ordering or whatever it might be. So you might be saying, Omar, what do I say on camera? What do I say on this actual video? Well, I'm going to give you a script template that's very simple to follow. Here's a framework that you can use, and you could just fill in the blanks. If you are struggling with insert problem, I'm building something that will help you insert result. This is the result that they're going to get. It's not ready yet, but it'll be ready soon. And I'm opening early access for people who want to be the first to try it and help me shape it, help me build a better version of it. If that's you, just sign up below. That's it. Pretty simple. You're not selling a finished product. You're selling the vision of the result it will deliver. If you struggle with the mental game of poker, I'm writing a book that's going to help you win more tournaments by overcoming your fears. This is the title. It's not ready yet, but I will have it ready very soon. And I'm opening early access to people who want to improve their poker game and try this book first and help give me feedback. If that's you, just sign up below. Easy. Let me give you a real life example when I actually applied this to my business. When we had the idea for our software company back in 2014, WebinarNinja, which was a webinar software to help creators and coaches easily run webinars. I didn't just start coding and start building the software. I started selling first. I needed to validate first to see if this is a product that people actually want. I created a simple landing page with mock-ups of what the software could look like. And I recorded a short video explaining, you guessed it, the problem that it solved, how painful it is to run webinars with clunky software, and that our solution would be different because of these reasons. We offered early access and pre-sold 250 beta spots. We sold out in 72 hours, and that was a really big green light to say, yes, this is a good product to build. That pre-sale gave me 3 important things. 1, proof that people actually want what I'm about to create, so I'm not wasting time and money. 2, clear green light, like I mentioned, to move forward in that direction that I actually presented on the landing page. And number 3, and just as important as the other things, the capital to hire a developer and actually build my thing. That launch changed everything. I had no product, just a landing page, a camera, and a bold offer. And from that moment, we built WebinarNinja. We grew it to over 30,000 users over 10 years, and then got acquired by ProProf. So changed my life forever. So the lesson that you're probably picking up is that you need to validate first, build second. If no one signs up for your email list, for your waiting list, or buys your pre-sold item, you're probably learning already that you need to validate first, then build second. If no one signs up for your waiting list or buys your, pre-sale product, good. You just saved yourself 6 months of building the wrong thing, or even longer than that. If people do sign up and respond, that's your signal. Go build it with real confidence and real customers waiting. Now, let me give you a pro tip that I learned along the way. If you're not sure what to say in your video or your landing page, start with the questions your audience already asks. Do I need X to get started? How is this different than Y? What happens if I sign up now? Do you have a money back guarantee? All kinds of stuff like that, right? Use those to build your messaging and speak to the real concerns you know your customers are going to have. Look, what I learned is that you don't need to wait for permission, okay? You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first step and show people what you're about to build, what you'd like to build for them. Because the truth is, the best time to launch your product isn't when it's finished. It's when your audience is hungry for the solution. By the way, this is not just my story. This is also the story of Richard Branson, who's the founder of Virgin. His airline, Virgin Atlantic, started because he was at the airport and his flight got canceled. And everybody on that flight was irate. They were so angry. So he said, hey, what if we all chartered a flight? We all chipped in and we chartered a flight and we got into a private jet. He did the math. He ran the numbers. He said, okay, we can actually charter this flight and all get home on time and be even more comfortable. And that was the MVP version, the minimal viable product version of Virgin Atlantic. So build the page, press record on that video, and see if your idea can walk before you make it run. Thanks so much for tuning into the $100 MBA show. If you want to continue to learn from me week after week, I have a newsletter called the 3 Things newsletter that I think you'd love. It's more practical, real-world strategies, but I go even deeper. I share 3 things. The first thing I share every week is something to think about, something to help you grow your mindset. 2, something to do so you're getting some action done and compounding and getting some momentum. And number 3, something to learn so you're skilling up every week. No fluff, just actionable ideas to help you grow. Just go to 100mba.net and sign up for any of our freebies, any of our guides, and you'll be added to our weekly newsletter automatically. Again, it's absolutely free, and it's my way to coach you from afar. Thanks so much for being part of the community. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend, anybody you think would benefit from this episode. Whether you want to just send it on WhatsApp or put it on your social media or a private message or even just share it over dinner. Yep, just talk about it with a friend or a loved one. Thanks so much in advance. I'll check you in the next one.